Yo, before we get into the meat and potatoes, make sure you click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to turn on post notifications. I know you want to be a part of Noti Gang. Hey YouTube, what it do? Listen, when I recorded this video initially, I realized that it was extremely long. So this is what I did. I actually broke the video up into 3 separate parts. Now listen, if you watch all 3 of them, I might got a little surprise for y'all. Make sure y'all comment and like on all 3 of the videos that I'm going to be dropping. This is part 1. Part 2 will be probably uploading in within an hour or 2 hours after you see this video. Now check it out. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. Let's get into the video, man. Ha! YouTube, what it do? It's the homie Last Salute Slot, and yet another video in your girl DMs. Now listen. As we know, man, Community Day literally was yesterday, and we got a lot of information, news, content, whatever you want to call it. We got the juice, man. Now listen, before I even get into the meat and potatoes, if you are not a subscriber, well, you are, and it's literally that simple. Now look, I got some gameplay going on in the back, and don't even mind it, because what I have for y'all today is all information from Community Day. Now check it out. If you do not follow me on Twitter, my link will be in the description. Make sure you follow your boy on Twitter. My Twitter name, you'll see it right on the screen. Make sure you follow your boy name. Now, a lot of y'all, I know y'all probably follow a lot of the tweets that I'm going to be showing y'all today. A lot of the people that tweeted. But I'm specifically talking to my clique, aka the Slasher Gang family. And everybody that's in the Last Nation, shout out to all of y'all. All my loyal subscribers. I love every last one of y'all. Now look, so I'm pretty much gonna be giving you guys, you know, the Slasher family, NBA2K20 best Myplayer Build creation for the best Slasher DemiGOD. Now this news, man, I'm excited because literally, I'm excited because this year, you guys are going to see a lot of people with slashers in their archetype, if not going 100% slasher, right? Because, and y'all, I may put this tweet up or not because it's not directly related to slashers, but I think it was LD2K. He did say that lockdowns are going to be able to shoot. So even if you made a slasher archetype that doesn't even have shooting in it, you're still gonna be able to shoot. But anyways, let's get right into these tweets, because I know that's exactly what y'all came here for. So, man, let's get right into these tweets. Now, listen, the first tweet is actually going to be coming from your boy, Shakedown. And he said, first impressions, the Myplayer Builder is crazy. You customize your player's potential, base archetype, attributes, and then badges are all up to you. You can add attributes anywhere you want. You can equip and remove badges as you please, no matter the badge level, right? So, as far as us slashers, being that it's already confirmed that there are going to be more than 80 badges in the game, and you already know that there's going to be a lot of badges. All right, so the next tweet again. Now this is where we about to start really taking off as slashers, right? Next tweet again is from Shake Now. He said, first impressions, there's no double takeover. You choose which takeover you want to have activated before you play. It can be changed in the MyPlayer editor. Example, MyPlayer was a sharp slashing playmaker type. So that already lets you know it's not an archetype, but his player was able to do 3 different things effectively, right? I choose playmaking crossover one game and slashing the next. Now, for us slashers, that's gonna be very beautiful, right? Because if we're able to choose our takeover, Just imagine hopping on the court and you have mainly slasher attributes, right? But then when you go on the takeover, you have a sharpshooting badge, right? Because everybody knows when they see like somebody who's a slasher type archetype, all they gonna do is try to sit in the paint. So if you get hot and you go on a takeover and all you doing is shooting threes, they have nothing to do but respect you as a slasher, okay? Now the next tweet again is gonna be from Shakedown. He kind of already explained this in his previous tweet. He said, first impressions, the first build I made in a Myplayer Builder was a playmaking primary, slashing secondary. It had shooting as a third ability. I had 3 takeover choices. So he probably had, again, the playmaking, the slashing, and the shooting. As y'all know, he already let us know he had the playmaking and he had the slashing. So he already explained that he had shooting as his third ability. So 9 out of 10, he had the shooting takeover badge as well. So this lets us know that if we making a slasher and we got shooting abilities, which you should be making a slasher this year with shooting abilities, right? Because you want to be able to shoot somewhat to some degree. He said my player could dribble, slash, and I had gold shooting badges. That right there is hella OP, right? Because even if you're not a crazy dribbler and you have, you know, like a primary slashing, a secondary slashing, and maybe slashing again as your third choice, you'll be able to slash and you will have gold shooting badges, okay? Sort of like the sharpshooting slasher, but I got some more news for y'all, right? So on to Duke Dennis actually tweeted, blow-bys are a huge problem, right? So as a slasher, you will be able to get some blow-bys. Now, it's gonna require some other things, most likely. You know, the first step badge, and I'll probably show a tweet on that later as well. But Duke Dennis also said, I've been playing 2K20 for hours and it's hard to say, but guard is fun to play. Centers are mad slow and there's some things to fix, but overall it's different. So NBA 2K20 is going to be a completely different game than what NBA 2K19 and the other 2Ks in the past that we've had. Now, the reason why I pulled up this tweet is because you guys already know I made a 6'7" pure slasher, right? And honestly, I was thinking about making a small forward pure slasher for this year's in NBA 2K20, just because pure slashers at small forward, especially you have the strength, you get way more contact dunk animations, and you can get to the rack and finish a lot easier without, you know, too much contest if you are a small forward opposed to a shooting guard. The only downside is you're not as fast as a shooting guard, but right here he already said guard is fun to play, and especially since we have blow-bys, we're gonna have first step, and then we're also, it's already confirmed that guards are going to be faster than centers, meaning guards are most likely going to be faster than small forwards as well. So guards might be my wave again for the slasher. And plus guards will have giant slayer, meaning you will be able to finish against taller defenders in the paint. So I might gotta stick with the shooting guard build, or I might gotta go to that that point guard position, because you know you got Russell Westbrook, and I don't think this year there's gonna be a huge difference between the point guards and then the point guards and then the shooting guards. All right, so real quick, on to my next tweet from Hollywood TW. He said, don't listen to Park News. They haven't showed us or told us anything. So that's for anybody who's seeing anybody who went to community, or you see other people saying what some YouTubers have said about Park, but none of that information has been confirmed right here by Hollywood. Now, on to another tweet by Hollywood. Listen, this further confirms why slashers are going to be the wave for NBA 2K20. If you already slasher gang If you see my slasher videos, you know that I already go crazy, right? So Hollywood TW said guard slashers are going to be crazy. Gonna be crazy, right? Guard slashers are gonna be crazy. Listen, if you are a slasher, you've been slasher game, this is our year, all right? I know last year in the past, they said, you know, Mike Wayne tweeted many tweets about slashers and how they're gonna be good. And yes, we were able to shoot to some degree, but you actually have content creators that are saying slashers are going to be the wave this year, okay? So definitely shout out to Hollywood. Now I'm actually going to be showing y'all another tweet. So on to this next tweet from Hollywood. Hollywood says snatchbacks and blow-by animations are low-key back, but manageable, right? So you're not gonna automatically get the blow-by. You're not automatically gonna be able to do the snatchbacks. But snatchbacks this year create a lot of space, so you will be able to do snatchbacks and then pull up shots. So make sure if you're making that slasher build, right? If you want the best DemiGOD slasher build for your Myplayer builder creation in NBA 2K20 for your slasher, make sure you put some shooting in your build. All right, listen, thank you for watching part 1 of this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Now I know it ended type abruptly. The reason why, as I stated before, this is a 3-part video. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all new. Now listen, part 2 will probably be up on the screen around this area of the time in the video. Now if you do not see part 2 on the screen and you're watching this before part 2 has came out, I will make sure that I will come back and put the link in the description for this video. On this video for part 2. If you are new to game, then you probably are gonna watch part 2 without even me saying any of this. But if you are watching this video after it's been uploaded and part 2 is already out, part 2 will be in the link in the description, or it will be showing up as a video around, you know, the end of this video during this time. Now listen, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the video. Man, let's get this video past 50 likes. And I'm out.